and trying to like block places like, we want justice, this cannot keep happening?
I feel like the start of the movement came from like anger, but the protesting in general was really peaceful. They didn't really talk much about like the protests because it just kind of went into Jenica and Noodle.
Yeah.
But it seemed pretty like peaceful and like explaining to like the city or like the town how they are really upset about it.
So then, finally, in all three of these men's life, like, when the media hears about it, because they instantly go to, like, the negative, like, things about them, like, and turn them into criminals, whereas if it were a white man, they would turn them into heroes. Like, I found someone talking about Michael Brown and Trayvon after this, and, like, just warning, what they say is kind of awful, but so Michael Brown, like Trayvon, was portrayed by the media as a little black boy, cute little headphones and his cap and gown photo, gunned down by a ruthless police assassin, executed by Whitey. First, I have never seen a cop drag a person into their car's driver's door to arrest them. Let's be clear here. Michael Brown was a nigger, a sorry-ass criminal hoodlum nigger. Nobody wants to say that, but I will. He had a criminal record a mile long, was known for numerous assaults, robberies, including the one you saw with your own eyes, and still refuses to call it a robbery. He was like so many others, living a life that he thought he was entitled to just for being alive. Whereas if it was a white man, like with Brock Turner, the entire investigation, the media focused on all the great things he did, like being a swimmer, going to the Olympics.
Right now, as there is a guy who got kidnapped. Have you guys heard about it? Like, that they were saying like, oh, it's a Black Lives Matter kidnap, like Black Lives Matter did this, even though with no evidence. So it was just like, yeah, so that, sorry, I just like wanted to include that, especially since it's happening like right now as we speak. So yeah, even the cat was giving you like a what look. Just saying. But yeah, so I feel like we always say, what if it was a white guy that got shot? And it's like, where?
It's frustrating because
It does happen.
in the high schools where people like a man like goes and shoots everyone. It's like typically a white male, and I feel like there's not a lot of like bad reputation towards him, but like, you know, once a cop shoots a black man, you know, this black man did absolutely everything wrong and he didn't even deserve to die, and it's very frustrating.
And what do you think the reactions would be if the roles were reversed? Let's say a black cop shot a white man and he said, it was just self-defense, I saw him there.
I feel like that cop would be screwed and he would be I don't know. I feel like a lot of white people would say that he's doing it just to like get revenge or something.
There's a lot of videos that are going around like, oh, why didn't they shoot him? He was resisting arrest while these people weren't. And it's like, yeah, why don't you guys do that? Like, they're acting out so bad, and it's like, the stereotypes are gonna come in either way. But if it was a black guy shooting a white guy, it would be the same racial ones. Like, you guys are just, like how Kayla said, you guys are just getting revenge, and like, you are, like, I bet he's not even a real officer, like, type stuff like that, just because of his skin, and I wish we didn't really live like that, but,
Sad world we live in.
Yes.
But that's all I have, and so I think we are done.
yeah, okay. It was a good discussion.